know the exact location of this shooter.
Again, we do know there's now 9 victims. At least 4 are officers. We don't know about the other 5. 6 were taken to Penrose Hospital. 3 were taken to Memorial. Penrose Hospital is on lockdown, but they will still treat you if you need emergency services. That's just part of their protocol. Memorial Hospital taken to Penrose Hospital. 3 were taken to Memorial. Penrose Hospital is on lockdown, but they will still treat you if you need emergency services. That's just part of their protocol. Memorial Hospital is not on lockdown. It sounds like all the victims have gunshot wounds, but we don't know the severity of those wounds, but there are now at least 9 victims.
All right, so a couple things. We've been trying to talk to Cody Fisher, but here, I mean, you want to know how big of a news story this is. Cody Fisher is actually doing stuff live for Fox News Channel right now. So that's the kind of situation where obviously Fox News Channel wants the latest information from what's going on in our city right now. And Cody Fisher, being the reporter that he is, he's actually giving that information to another network as of right now. We'll get him back up in just a few minutes. Macy Eglin talked to some folks who obviously had relatives involved in the situation with regard to being into Planned Parenthood, and so that sounds like obviously it's you know, I think a lot of us said it after the shooting that was downtown on Weber and then that area within the last 2 months is that, gosh, you see it on TV, you see it in the news, and you think, gosh, I hope that never happens here. And now we're up to 2 instances here lately where it is happening here.
Right.
And it's just sad and scary. This is that video we talked about. This is not a law enforcement that shot this video. This was from a gentleman who was actually inside one of those buildings as police responded to the situation. And again, you can see there are just regular cars. This situation, that's early on.
Right.
I mean, nothing had been shut down at that point.
And we haven't been able to speak with him, but he had sent this video to us through our affiliate Fox, our Fox affiliate, but we're hopeful that we could maybe speak with him at some point and find out at least if he is okay. All
right, very good. So we continue to bring you the latest. There is the live picture. That's from Fillmore and Centennial, and occasionally you'll see just a civilian car drive by as they're rerouting folks around there. But all those other cars, those are all involved in this situation, from CSPD to ATF to FBI to the El Paso County Sheriff's Department. They have all responded to this situation. Medics, paramedics, they are all on hand as this situation continues to unfold.
I'm not sure if information is being put out there or not. We haven't released anything, but CSPD just tweeting now that they have not released the name of any possible suspects in connection to this shooting. Again, we haven't reported any names. I'm not sure if that's out. Again, tons of information out there. If you go on Twitter or Facebook, you're going to see all kinds of stuff from all different people, other media outlets, other people, potentially people who are at the scene, scanner traffic. But CSPD is saying that they have not released the name of any possible suspects in connection to today's shooting.
So I can just tell you from being a member of the media and everybody in this building, we've talked about this several times. If it is not confirmed information, you will not hear it on our social media properties. You will not hear it on our website, and you certainly won't hear it from one of our reporters' mouths, or my mouth, or Abby's mouth for that matter, is that we confirm facts before we report them. If you follow Twitter at all, there has been a huge battle going on between some media organizations in town because there has been some media that have reported information that is being reported on scanners. That is irresponsible. There are so many things that change throughout a situation like this that it just seems crazy, in my opinion, to report traffic off of the scanners. It's just something that is not, but they teach us these types of things in Journalism 101, and you just don't want to see an organization do that. And then, in fact, you mentioned it. Early on, there was some scanner traffic that was reported out there that said this shooter was contained.
And that obviously was not the case. And thankfully, that information was quickly corrected, and some people had to retract that information. But obviously, if you're in that situation and you hear that, then you're going to start assuming that you're safe and you can move around. And the shooter is still very much active. Even up to this minute, CSPD just tweeting again that the situation is still active. Roads are still closed. They do not have this shooter contained. And again, that is coming directly from CSPD, so that information is accurate and confirmed.
So just know that we won't report something unless it is dead fact that we have confirmed with Colorado Springs Police. And that's why sometimes the information is a little slow to come, because to tell you the truth, Springs Police genuinely take their time to confirm information before they get it out there. So we will not misreport facts. We will make sure they were confirmed and get them correct. And the only reason I bring that up is because clearly a media, I don't know who, but a media organization has sent out information out there about the fact that there must be a suspect's name that is being used. And I have to say that I'm sorry that would even happen, that Colorado Springs Police will then have to send out a tweet from their account that says, we have not released a suspect's name at all. So when you see something like that, you know that that's not only got to be frustrating for other members of the media, also frustrating for Springs Police. We have long had a mantra here at Fox 21 News that says, I would rather, this news organization would rather be